About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
First pitch, 7-11.
That one not close. And that is ball 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Headed towards the corner. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball, 2 strikes.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brent.
Next up for the A's,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. Ball 1. There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Two on, one out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one outside. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. This is J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Inside, and that's ball one. And a right-hander deals, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Osvaldo Bido.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year. Possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Here's the
Third
opening
baseman,
day lineup for the
Jonathan.
Mariners, Singy. They're looking to take that next step.
4 straight winning seasons, Boo, but trending in the wrong direction in terms of win-loss record. Hard to believe Seattle's only been in the postseason 3 times in this century. I think they have what it takes to make it 4 this year.
Here's Donovan Solano. Just
ball.
missed.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair
I got a
right
ball,
there.
one
I
strike.
mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the
that's
zone,
tipped out.
and that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. And that's ball 3. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Corrals it. Out, number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Julio.
2 down, bases empty.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one
That's a
off
ball.
the mark. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He goes down looking. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back in Seattle.
off for the
Now it's the
Athletics,
second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Geloff.
Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the
1-0.
state of Delaware. Ball 1 there. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting seventh, the third
Now
baseman,
here's Gio
number
Urshela.
13, Gio Urshela.
Outside.
ball 1.
1-0. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll
The
give him a
left fielder,
second to
Zach
catch his breath before he's
Brown.
ready to deal the next pitch.
So here's Brown at the plate. Just
Oh,
missed. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner.
He's
Geloff
safe.
back on a dive. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Robles going back on this one. Get out of town. His first homer of the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw to first, and he beats it.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Over to first, and he's saved. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there.
3 balls,
Really
1
had some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Rayleigh.
And now the first baseman, Luke Rayleigh. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering upstairs. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Beto picks to first. Rayleigh back in on a dive. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And there's a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Bleday makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Austin Shenton.
Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. And that's the third out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kirby back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasting it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Langoliers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Looked like it was a little bit up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one high in the air to left center. The Rosarena moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Right through there for a strike. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground at first, Soderstrom. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Crawford.
And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Just off the inside edge. And it is 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fastball is outside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, Victor.
Back to the top of the Seattle order.
Robles.
And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses. Ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Right side. And that's just foul. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way, and foul ball. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Butler makes the play, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Zach Geloff. That's in for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Raley sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Rosarena makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
So 2 down now, and here is Seth Brown. Singled and scored his first time. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Raley steps on the bag. The A's go quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had, signing in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Nope.
And it's even up.
2-2 down.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, Luke Raley worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike
0-1
one.
the count.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson getting loose out there. Otanez getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The Athletics leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. Keep swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
The first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Fastball is outside. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. Santos also getting ready. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Two on the way. Bounce to the right. Raleigh whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Towards first, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. To second, and he's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one.
Now
Ripped it down the line.
Shortstop,
Nice job of
Jacob
staying in his mechanics.
Wilson.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Trent
the Mariners,
Thornton gets handed the rock out of the
number
pen.
46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jacob Wilson digs in now. And that's
Count 1-0.
outside. The A's looking to add another. High fly ball out into left center field. Rosarena makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker will hit next. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's too low.
1-2.
Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
Ball
another
break.
ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in
They got
this
3-0.
at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
First and second, 2 outs. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle,
Leading
and
up
the batter
for the
now,
Mariners,
Austin
the
Shenton.
designated hitter, Austin
Shenton measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in for a strike. That's inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
batter,
3-2
number
pitch, and I tell you
second
what, he
baseman,
earned that ball.
Jorge.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Osvaldo Bido out of the game. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
now pitching for the
Tyler
A's,
Ferguson taking over on the
number
mound.
44.
Still a lot of game left, and this
Tyler
game could go either way. So
Ferguson.
this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Look out. And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle the cage too much.
First and second,
JP.
no outs. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He reached out a walk his first time. In the dirt, blocked. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, and the infield fly rule
Infield
call.
fly. Batter's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Both 2 in this one.
At the dish,
Nope,
looking to
that's
lift the
ball.
ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hard liner. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it falls. The throw in, safe. In comes the run from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Polanco comes in to score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.